Well, hello everyone and welcome to yet another Discussions with Dolf. And today I find myself in the center of downtown Prague in the Czech Republic. And you'll see a staircase behind me here. There are many ways, of course, of ascending a building. Many people have had stairs for a long time, of course, throughout history, and also elevators since about the 19th century. But there's a particular kind of elevator known as the Paternoster elevator, where you don't have one cabin that goes up and down transporting people. It's got a whole succession of cabins that go in a continuous loop over the top and back down and around and back up again. And there's one such example here. They're very rare these days. I believe there are only a handful still in existence around the world. And you'll see that on your left you've got a continuous series of cabins going down, while on the right there's a continuous series going up. And I'm going to show you what it's like. As it comes up, you have to time it right, otherwise you'll get your head cut off. But you have to get on like this, and I just go up, and I guess I'll see you on the way down. And there you have it. Here I'm on my way down again. You've got to time your exit right again. But there are some extremely big advantages of an elevator system like this, and also, of course, some commensurate disadvantages. And one of the disadvantages is there is an inherent danger. If you get your timing right, I think you could do some serious damage to your body. Although very few people have died using one of these elevators, there's also this element of not buyer beware, but user beware. You know, people are aware of how they work, and so they're extra cautious. And because there's no liability payment of $400,000 if you bruise your thumb, people are very cautious. But there are a number of tremendous advantages which I think you should be aware of. For instance, because there's a continuous loop of cabins, you never need to wait long before the next elevator arrives. Think about it. You've got a 20-story building, let alone 50, with only one cabin going up. And you have to wait for that cabin to stop at all the floors, let people on and off, and then come down again to get to your floor before you can use it. But here you can get on just about within 3 or 4 seconds. Secondly, because it's a continuous loop, and the people coming down and the weight of those people and the weight of those cabins coming down helps pull the ones up. The size of the electric motor that you need is much smaller than you'd need if it has to lift maybe 4, 5, 6 people from a zero, no movement, start right up to the top. So usually these get away with a relatively small horsepower motor compared to one that is just a single cabin taking maybe 6 or 7 people at a time. I think they're a lot of fun. They are often in areas where the public can't easily get to. The public can't easily get to this one, and maybe for that reason I'm not going to reveal exactly where it is, because we don't exactly want the masses coming here. They'll shut the whole thing down. But the fact that they still exist and knowing a bit of the history, to me, is extraordinarily fascinating. Anyway, that's all we have time for this time around. I look forward to seeing you again soon, and in the meantime I want to wish you, as always, successful investing. Thank you.